Alrighty guys, today we are going to take a look at this tool called Deep Reel. It really is amazing to see how far it's come with these AI avatars and the voice dubbing and everything, and really excited to show you this one. And today what we're going to do is something a little bit different. I'm actually going to show you how Deep Reel integrates with Canva, so you can actually start pumping out some videos pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and take a look. If you go to their website here that you see on the screen, this is deepreel.com. It shows you some of their avatars and just how realistic they look. You go through their page, they got some different use cases for them, and you could play and you can listen to their audio, which we'll get to do in a second. Some basic instructions, message from the CEO, and then some pricing tiers. What we're going to do today is play with the free plan, because you get 2 free credits to start with, and then just like all the other majority of the AI tools, the more you use it, the more you're obviously going to pay. So that being said, to get started, you just go up here to the right, you click sign up, and you start an account. And so I will join you on the inside. All right, once you log in, you will have some different options here. You can create a new video, create a new script, avatar. This usually is in the more expensive models, but for the purpose of today, the free is pretty cool, and I'll show you what we can do with that. Take a look at your assets. You've created stuff before, some other campaigns, so you're able to actually put together full campaigns in here. So really cool stuff. But for the purpose of today, let's get started with just writing a new script, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So as you get here, you could select your different templates. You can do Facebook ad copy, Twitter ad copy, Instagram, and it'll populate different fields for you to start playing with here. But today, let's just go with freestyle. And today we're going to create a video because I am a tennis player on the history of tennis. So create a YouTube script on the history of tennis. And let's take whatever tone we want here. We're gonna go with, let's go with witty. Fun stuff. Okay. Then, just like everything else, just generate content. Here it's thinking, generating. All right. So once you've generated the content, it'll have the different intros for you here. You can take these, you could edit these, you can make them what you want, but just kind of show you how we got started here with starting to create our YouTube intro script. Now, let me tell you how you bring this over to Canva to get started. Okay, next we're gonna hop on over to Canva and show you how these two integrate together and talk to each other. So like I said, it is an official Canva app. So if you go into the apps over here, you give a little click, you should be able to then search Deep AI Reel video, and you will see the Deep Reel AI videos here. Again, it's an official app, makes it nice and easy. Click use in new design. And what would you like to create? So we said we wanted to create a video. Good. Starts pulling it up for us, and you'll see over here on the left. The first time you do this, it's gonna have you just connect your Deep Reel account over here. But as you can see, it started pulling these things in for us. So see it all, these are all our different avatars you can pick from. You're gonna do a background color, put your script in, etc. Now, what I went ahead and did is, just to shortcut this process a little bit for us, is I went over to Bard to generate a script. I asked it just to create a 500-word article on the history of tennis. Again, you can use any script that you want for your recordings. This is just, again, just to help us get started. So I took this and I'm going to copy and paste it along with the original script that Deep Reel gave me for the YouTube intro, and I'm going to put it in here. So I'm going to create, I'm going to do a background color. I'm going to do green just so I can see them against the background. I went ahead and I grabbed the original script that Deep Reel prompted for me, and so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste that in here. Good. It's going to be a little shorter than this for the first one, just because we're on the free account. So I'll just go ahead and remove some of this, just for the purpose of this video. You can choose your language. You can choose all the different languages here. I'm going to just go with American for now. You can preview the speech too, and then you'll click Generate Video. And it usually takes around 10 minutes for the video to generate, but I will go ahead and pause this and then let it generate and get right back to you. Okay, so this, for me at least, is the fun part. It went ahead and it generated 2 different videos for me. So we have the first video that we put in for our original YouTube script, and then I did another one and let it generate for the Bard script. So now we have our full scripted video. And to get started, what we're going to do is you're going to drag each of these. So this is the original one. You're going to put it on here. Go ahead and drag it. And then you're going to do the same for the second one. And then now that they're on there, for both of them, what you're going to do is you're going to go edit video, and you're going to remove the background. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the background for that. All right, ready to rock and roll here with the background removed. As you can see on both of these, it's the same. And now, this is, again, the fun part. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start pulling in some different backgrounds and make this look like a real video. So I'll quickly do this for you. I'm not going to spend a ton of time looking for the perfect image just so we can keep this moving for you. Get over there, get it out of her face a little bit. I'm gonna send this to back. Bring her on in. Good, we'll keep her there. What we could do is we can go ahead and we could add in some additional videos, just B-roll type stuff. So let's go ahead and take that, put it in there, maybe move that back a little bit, send backwards, just so she looks like she's in front of it, giving a little more depth, and we'll see what this one looks like.
Welcome to Tennis History. In this series, we will take a look back at the origins of the sport of tennis and how it has evolved over the centuries. From royal origins with a French variant of lawn tennis to the development of modern day, discover the stories behind the world's favorite racket sport. From extravagant open court celebrations to court battles.
All right, so now go to the second part of it. And this is the second part of the script that Barb did for me. And again, we're just gonna start cleaning this up. And what you could do is you could actually slice and dice these. So with the Canva editor, you can actually put different videos in there, but just to kind of get started here, let's go ahead and do what we did for the next one. I think she talks about tennis origins starting in medieval France. So we can go ahead and plot that guy in there for some medieval France, put it to the back like the other one, send backwards. We could even do some stuff with her, maybe move her to the side a little bit. Cool. Take it here. Maybe we want to splice it up so you're just not looking at the same thing the whole time. So do that. Cut it up. Put it here. And so when you go to here, we could just change up the video again. Maybe move her. What we could do is actually, we can move her with like this. We can put a little masking agent, toss her in there. It looks blurry, but I promise it'll look good. Good. We'll go to this because I think they talk about becoming on the grass courts for the first time. Oops. So let's get her a little bigger. Cool. And then we'll maybe toss in one more at the end here, split it up one more time. See what this looks like. And old school because I think they talk about Wimbledon here. So let's bring her back. Again, I'm just doing this real quick just for demonstration purposes. You could probably do a much better job than me on this one, but it's pretty cool stuff. Oops. We'll just stretch it out, put it down. Boom. Layered. Send it backwards. You got her. No, we don't want to do that. Toss in a little animation because it's a static picture. Cool. Got her. I'm gonna actually detach her from the video, get her back out. So I'm just moving kind of fast here, just to show. Obviously, you put a lot more time into this, but I think we are just about there. So let's take a look from here.
The game's roots can be traced back to medieval France, where it was known as jeu de paume. It was played with bare hands and involved hitting a ball against a wall. Over time, rackets were introduced and the game moved outdoors. In the 19th century, Major Walter Clopton Wingfield is credited with inventing lawn tennis. He patented his version of the game in 1874, and the first Wimbledon championships were held in 1877.
Pretty cool. So I think the last thing you want to do if you really want to spice it up is go ahead and maybe put in some audio. So we'll do that. Go ahead and drag some audio in here, stretch it all the way through. Maybe make it so it's not so loud, not overtaking the rest of the video. Boom.
Welcome to Tennis History.
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go download this and show you what the final product looks like.
Welcome to Tennis History. In this series, we will take a look back at the origins of the sport of tennis and how it has evolved over the centuries. From royal origins with a French variant of lawn tennis to the development of modern day, discover the stories behind the world's favorite racket sport. From extravagant open court celebrations to court battles over equipment and technique, follow us as we chart the progress of an intriguing game. The game's roots can be traced back to medieval France, where it was known as jeu de paume. It was played with bare hands and involved hitting a ball against a wall. Over time, rackets were introduced and the game moved outdoors. In the 19th century, Major Walter Clopton Wingfield is credited with inventing lawn tennis. He patented his version of the game in 1874, and the first Wimbledon championships were held in 1877.
Pretty awesome. Let me know what you think, guys.